Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Aries EDC. Please subscribe to the channel. I am getting closer and closer to 2,000 subs, and I'm trying to get there before the end of this year. And I'm getting really close, but I can't do it unless you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're coming back, welcome. You guys have seen these take shape from start to almost finished. And that is what this one is going to be all about. The last video I posted on these, we had just finished the handles. I had just polished these up nice. There's still some finishing touches on these guys that I want to do. I don't know why my nose is all stuffy this morning, but it is. So I apologize for that. So this is the Damalux Applejack scales on the pistol that Maddie from Mattisfaction won on the Big Red giveaway that he did last month to get on my books. And Matt decided he wanted a pistol, and he picked out this handle material, and I'm really glad he did. This thing is turning out really good. So really happy with the way that this is turning out so far, and looking forward to getting it finished for him. So what we need to do is get the tape off, and just see how everything looks, do some final polishing on it, and then we can talk a sheath, and then a sharpening, and this one's going to get a lanyard. And I already made the custom bead for it. So we got the custom bead for it. Same handle material as that. It's really hard to see on camera. But I'm looking forward to getting these finished up so then I can start. Well, hello, computer. You're awake now? We can start on May here very shortly. As filming this, it is May 1st. And I have to get those started. But I need to get these done first. So why don't we say we take the tape off and to get this one started. So I'm going to start with the Tobico. I gave myself a little folded area to take this stuff off. But, oh, look at that. Look what I did. Oh, I thought I had nailed it. Oh, well. All right. Let's see. I really hope you guys are enjoying the content, enjoying the videos based on the comments that I've gotten. You guys have been liking what I'm doing, and I really appreciate it. And it goes with people getting on the books early and trying to get in. All right. So the Tobico, it looks like that wax that I put on here worked. Let's see, wiping this down a little bit to see how that worked. Oh yeah. There's still a little schmeg in here that I'll have to get cleaned up, but that's not a big deal. So I'll clean all that up, get all that tape out of there, and get this guy cleaned up, looking really good. I'm going to polish it up a little bit more. Yep, just little things here and there. This one is super thin, so sharpening it won't take long at all. I might do a time lapse of the sharpening. I don't really talk about the sharpening very much, but maybe I'll share that. I don't think it's very exciting, just going back and forth. Sharpening the edge. Maybe you guys will enjoy watching that. I don't know. I don't know what everybody likes. I just kind of share what I do. And just by the way, just for the record, I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, doing what I think makes sense for the projects that I'm working on. and I hope that it turns out nice. And I feel like the product that I turn out is quality and is worth the price that I put on it. It's probably worth more than the price that I put on it. But, you know, I just kind of doing my thing. I don't want my videos to become a how-to, because I definitely am the last person to tell anybody how to do any of the things that I'm doing. But, you know, whatever. All right, look at that. Yeah, that thing is looking pretty sick. I like the way it's turning out. It's looking really, really good. Again, just got to clean off some of this tape residue and glue residue from gluing it all up. That wax looks like it did pretty good. All right. Oh, man. Put that little jimping up there on the spine, right by the harpoon. That thing is really comfortable. I know Maddie's hands are probably bigger than mine, but I don't know. That's pretty good. Locked me in. I'm there. So, looking forward to getting this finished up. All right, so just got to do some final polishing, cleaning up on these guys, and then we'll come back and I will start a sheath for both of these. We're getting to the end, guys. We're getting to the end. It's exciting. It's exciting. I don't know why I keep seeing this and I want to say Deadpool. I don't I don't know why, but it's kind of fitting, right? I don't know if you guys agree, disagree, but it's just kind of like what I see when I look at this one. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to go get these cleaned up. All right, guys. So got them nice and cleaned up, polished up, and looking pretty darn good. What do you think? I really like that, the way this thing is turning out. It's very comfortable. It's 4 fingers, thumb right there, that little jimping. Man, I think it's gonna be good. So, oh, and look at that. Whew. And in the sun, ugh. You have no idea what that looks like in person, but I'm trying my best to pick that up, but man, that is good. All right, so we need to do sheaths. So I have this little piece. This Tobiko is gonna get this, I guess it's like raptor skin Kydex. I think that's gonna be enough. I'm gonna cut it right here. I hate to waste material, but I think that's gonna be just enough to do the Tobiko. And then this one's just gonna get black. So I have this giant piece of black Kydex, so we're gonna do that. But first, before we do any of that, I need to tape up the blades. So I guess I'll just keep you here. And you know, you can watch me tape up the blade, I guess. So I tape up to, I guess the tang or the heel or whatever we're calling it. And I do 1 layer on one side. I do 2 to 3 layers. I've been doing 2 layers lately, and that's been working pretty good for me. I've learned little things like just pressure and everything else, but I want the tightest fit to be right in here, where you have the handle and then this area right here, the tang, that finger, where your finger goes, that's where I want the retention to be on the sheath, if that makes sense. But so that's 1 layer. Let's do una más.
one more layer. I'm looking forward to getting these done. I'm already starting to feel the pressure on getting May started. But I got a lot of stuff to do around the house that I've been slacking on, a lot of little projects the wife wants me to do, which I really need to get done. But I've been so focused on knives that she wants me to get stuff done. So I'm trying to get this stuff done for you guys. All right, so basically 2 layers on either side, making sure I cover the blade really well. All right, so that's covered, nice and flat, and something sharp to cut around the edges. I probably should get an X-Acto knife for this, but I am low key, as you guys have probably found out. I am no expert at any of this, so I just share what I do. I'm not telling you this is the right way to do it. This is just how I do it. Whether that's right, wrong, and different, if there's a better way, I'm sure there is a better way. It's just my way. And it works. It works. It works for me. It accomplishes the goal. Alright, so Tobiko is done. I'm just gonna cut this here. Ooh, jeez. Oh, that's been there the whole time? Why didn't you guys say that? There. Jeez. Gosh, guys, why didn't you tell me? You can give away all my secrets. I'm a horrible video. I'm a horrible channel. Jeez, just a mess, right? What am I doing? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. And that didn't work. So I score it. And just like that, we have a piece kydex. So I guess I could do this one first. So I'm gonna turn that on, and then I'm gonna throw this in the press and work on the sheath. So I will tape up this blade while that's heating up, and then I'll catch you on the other side. Well, all right, guys, got the Tobiko in the press, and that won't be done for about 30 minutes or so. And I got this taped up, pistol nicely taped, and the kydex is ready. We're getting a taco style kydex sheath for this thing as well. So I like doing the taco style sheaths, and so that will be pretty good. I think that's enough. There should be plenty just for the taco style sheath, which basically means I'm going to fold it over. It's not going to be the 2-part sheath. The Crow had a 2-part sheath where it has 2 pieces of kydex pressed together, and then it has the eyelets where the taco sheath is, you know, whatever. Okay, so I fold it over and it's going to get that. So, but I can't do this until that one's done. So we'll see how this one looks in a bit. All right. Well, I got both of them done. This is the obvious pistol. So this is the pistol pressed. I marked it out. You can see got the nice form on it. So that's going to be pretty cool. What's awesome is because the handle is Coke bottled in here, the kydex does the same thing. So that's going to give it an extra little edge, extra little
retention spot. I just need to cut all of that out, drill the holes, and clean up all the edges and really form this area, which is the most important area. So I got a lot of work still on both of these. The Tobiko came out good too. This is a different type of Kydex. I believe it's thicker. Yeah, it's a little thicker than the regular, what I typically would use. It got a little close up in here, which concerns me a little bit, but I still think with the eyelets and everything, it's going to be enough. I'm just going to have to really be careful of shaping it. But I think it's going to be plenty enough to cover the blade and make it safe for the user. So I got to go cut these guys out, drill the holes, and get them all shaped up. All right, guys, well, tooth sheaths done. Just got to do some cleanup on them, but what do you think? Nice and tight, not rattling around. Got that nice thumb ramp. Comes off nicely. Locks in really well. Same with the Tobiko. Not rattling. Nice little thumb ramp. Clicks into place nicely. So now I just got to put the loops on there. Matty said he wanted the red loop with this one, so it's going to look pretty cool. And I got to figure out if I'm going to do blue or black on this one. I kind of really like that blue with the blue, with the blue, with the blue, with the blue, the blue. Okay, stop, Scott. Okay. So I kind of like the blue. But we'll see what that person wants it to be. So, sheaths are good. So now, the only thing left on this one is to put an edge on it. And this one will be done. This one, I have to put an edge on it. And put a lanyard with the bead. So we're almost done. So I just got to sharpen them, guys. I just got to sharpen them. I'm almost done. Oh man, and then I can start May, and then we can start this all over again. No. So I'm hoping May will be a little bit smoother. I got the 6, but I'll talk about that when I start those videos on what my plan of attack is. Obviously, stainless first. Gonna hit those stainless first, and then there's 3 stainless that I have to knock out, and then the 3 carbon steels, which I could do in house. So obviously, get the 3 stainless done, get them shipped off for heat treating. Then I could focus on the 80 CRV2 blades while those are getting worked on. And then it's all downhill from there. So, you know what, guys? Since all that's left is just some final touches and sharpening and everything else, I'm going to end this video here. I don't know how long this video went, but I feel like it was a pretty good time. So I'm going to end this video here. And then you guys will just have to wait and see what the finished product of these guys are going to look like. I have my little eye brush tool, and it's perfect for getting in there and getting all the little bits and pieces of Kydex out of that sheath. But happy with that. That looks pretty cool. I'm happy with this one. It snaps right around that handle, and that's excelente. Beautiful. All right, very good. So I'm gonna put this one on, and then I'm gonna wait and see which one I'm gonna put these on, and then
I'm going to set these guys up because they got to get sharpened. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please, again, subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. That choice is yours. Have a good one, guys.